our next session, the 8th of October. And here come the boys. They were in the big pasture. They're just following the routine. We're planning on working with Alfa today. We're going to put his harness on and back him into, we hope, successfully, this cart, which is right now in our training corridor. If you watched last session, you'll see our issues with Beta. He got a B-. Could have been worse, but he finally gave us the right answer, so he got a B-. Now let's see what Alpha gets today. And then, time permitting, we're going to the roping arena, which is over there, and we're going to let Alpha go in there, and I'm going to do some roping maneuvers in there to make sure that Alpha is not upset by them. He wasn't the first time we did it, a few times ago, and Beta was absolutely wonderful in the roping arena. We even roped him. Okay, you see how he's grabbing the neck? We've learned that. And that's kind of true with llamas too. They don't want to be touched on their feet. They don't want to be touched on their nose. But if you grab their neck, if they're not scared of you, they won't be scared of you. And look how good Alpha was getting his halter on. And we have a very special helper today. It's Dee. And Dee has helped us a lot. And she happened to be coming today with Jalen and some other family members, and she agreed to help us back Alpha into the cart shafts. You see where they are there. And we think he'll be okay. And we'll give you instructions as we go, and we'll let the viewer know what it is we're aiming to do as we go. Look how good Alpha's being. Beta is behind him with his ears back. Now those ears mean something. Now what is he concerned about? Right? Alpha's ears are up. He's just standing there, allowing. So far, uh-oh, his ears just went back. Oh, I'll bet you it's because Tavis reached down and touched him on his belly in order to grab the buckle for the harness. Yeah, and his ears are still back. Okay. Are his ears going to stay back because now he's not sure what you're going to do next? Now you remember Dee has a lot of experience with us and the boys. So, and she does have family here, so she's going to be sharing her attention. But they came to enjoy the country atmosphere here and the animals. And this is the first time they've seen the goat boys. One of them is over there under the feeder. They usually join us for these lessons. And we are going to start doing goat boy lessons. I have somebody who's interested in working with me on that matter. Okay, here we go. So Dee, just kind of listen to me and we'll see how it works. We put them in the corridor here to give them the feeling of being surrounded. Okay, now he's supposed to be backing into the cart shafts and standing there. And then once he does, and Tavis will give you instructions. Okay, so you're going to have Dee hold him. Okay, let me get to a place where I can show the viewer what he's saying and doing about it. Okay, he's not quite in the cart shafts. He's got only one leg, both front and back.
Bring him back out here. One more.
Tavis is giving instructions to Dee. Okay.
And now,
and
go to the side. And maybe
we want him to back.
Like you're yeah, just kind of have him try to get back.
Okay, now he's still.
Give him like a pull. Hold this taut.
And remember, we have an arm extension right there, sitting near the legs of the cart. where the legs go when you're in the cart.
Back.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
But we need to get them to go back in between the shafts. And remember, we've got dog collars here, and we want to eventually put the cart shafts in the dog collars and let the alpacas feel what it's like to have the weight of the shafts on their harness.
Back. Back.
Very good. Okay, let's just stop there. You see his ears are somewhat back, but not way back. He's not sure what he's supposed to be doing, but he's cooperating as he usually does. I think what we're going to do next is we're going to, careful D, because he's lifting the shafts. We're going to lift the shafts and have him feel or see what it's like to have the shafts belly height. Oh, he's behaving so much better than Beta was. Yes, and wonderful that you're giving him the solace he needs by rubbing his neck. That's absolutely wonderful. Can you go back a little bit? Can you maybe pretend like you're gonna put the shafts in the dog collars and have him feel the weight? And remember, the shafts are going to be weighted down. Yes, yes. Okay, Tavis, the next time we work with Beta, that's our objective. It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. Now, we don't want him rushing away. Let's try to stop on a moment of resolution. Good, he got a little bit concerned, but Beta's behind him, and there's some visiting children here. All right, well, Dee has never seen a roping lesson other than a few minutes on one of the videos. Let's take him. I'm very good. He's getting an A for his cart shaft lesson today. We're going to go to the roping arena.
I've been working so hard.
And I'm going to carefully follow. It's a nice day. It hasn't gotten windy. It hasn't gotten cold. Not even at night, it's not very cold. Not this week. Okay, and here are Dee's family and friends, and you all know Jalen because he's been on a lot of my videos. And he's here in his buggy. And whenever I see Jalen, I put my hand up at his hand, and he gives me a big smile and gives me the high five. Okay, so Tavis, while we have Dee, you do the video, and I'm going to re-explain things today. We have this roping pen because I saw one video on YouTube. It took me a long time to find it, and I couldn't find another one, where a mother was trying to teach her daughter how to rope an alpaca.
Okay.
And the daughter knew how to form a coil and a loop. You could tell it was a little daughter that she knew what she was doing, but every time she went after the alpaca walked away.
Okay.
So I said, well, we've got these panels here. We're going to make a little roping pen. So Beta and Alpha won't walk away. And then Dee hasn't been here, but I was at Tractor Supply. I walked by the tack shelves, and I just couldn't resist buying a rope for a kid.
Awesome.
And that's what this is. It's a very colorful, very lightweight. Okay, can you, with your camera, go and close the gate?
Okay.
Okay, remember we close in this pen. We leave it open otherwise so that they can come in here whenever they want to. Watch how I'm forming the loop. This is what I'm going to teach to kids if they want to learn to rope. And don't think of roping as being unreasonable.
Okay.
Roping, I have saved livestock lives by being able to rope them. I don't do it to win a jackpot, to pull them around. But when I decided to learn to rope, I was about your age. I was in San Mateo County in Woodside. There was Eddie Cohn's roping school. I went every time he had a class. I practiced every day. I practiced every day until I got 20 good loops. Okay, and then I said, okay, it's enough practice today. Then a very nice story is when I was on the Stanford lands and a vet was trying to stop a cow who was calving a dead calf and wouldn't let him approach her. And he came and got me because he knew I knew how to rope. I had my rope in my car. I roped her, no problem at all. We tied the coils. We tied the coil part of the rope around a tree. He pulled the dead calf out, and the cow walked away safely and with health.
Awesome.
So I know I saved her life because the vet didn't know how to rope.
Yeah, right.
Okay, now one of the first things we did when we first introduced Alpha and Beta to the ropes is this. You stand back a little bit. He didn't resist. See, I've got the...
Should I take off the lead line or keep it on?
Yeah, you just stand there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Eventually, I think with Beta, I think we took off the... But, you know, it's been a while since Alpha's been in there. I showed him what it's like. You see? He has to realize. Okay, and it makes a noise. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I'm trying to give him feedback. He could be much worse right now. He's just a little bit, he doesn't remember that we did this once before, maybe a week or two ago. Then I did something else that I knew was important, and I'm going to do it now. When you rope, you may or may not catch, but the rope may end up around the target. Okay, so I'm going to do it again. This time I'm going to get closer. This is a short rope, and I've got a lot of adult ropes. Some very long, some not long, some very heavy, some not heavy. Depends what you're trying to rope and whether or not you're a fellow or a woman. Okay, I'm going to throw it. Now when I throw it, I have to drop this coil if I want it to reach to him. You see how I did that? Yeah, and you have to drop the coil. You have to be coordinated to rope because everything has to happen at the right time.
Right.
Now I'm forming my coil again. You see, it's like doing a hose. You're not going to force a hose out of a kink. You got to get all the kinks out, and then you can coil up the hose. Okay. Now the next thing I'm going to do, and I've been pretty good about this, I'm going to get a little closer, and I am going to try to rope his head. He didn't freak out when I last did it.
Okay.
You just stand back a little bit so that the rope...
No.
Oh, whoops. Okay. It's okay. That's why we're in an enclosed area. Just carefully walk up to him. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. We don't want him to get hung up in the... Okay. Yeah, and you see how he got his back leg stuck in there? That we don't want.
Okay.
It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, give him confidence. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, right there was good, I think. Unless he veers away. Oh, no, that was my fault. That was a bad throw. I hit his head. Okay. I've actually been roping pretty good up till now. I'm not sure what's happening today. It's not windy, it's not cloudy, it's not threatening rain. Forming my coil again. And if I do get him, I don't think he's going to freak out on you. But be aware that he might feel constricted. Now I've got to throw this rope out and form my coils again because I want them to be balanced. And like with a hose, you're going to get all of the imbalance out before you try to move or use the hose. Okay. And look who's watching, by the way. They learn from each other. Okay, I'm going to stand over here so I don't hit your head. Maybe you stand a little bit to your left. Good.
Hi. How you doing?
Okay, he's hearing the swishing. He's walking away.
What do you think of these guys?
And he can't be too close to the panels. That's good, the way he's angled. It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. With repetition, he won't be afraid. He won't be walking away. He'll know what the right answer is. I'm going to stand back here a little bit. I don't want to be too close when I swish it. Got it!
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this happens a lot with cattle, especially when you're on horseback. It's called fishing it on. You know, it's there. Don't move. Don't pull it away accidentally. Keep your horse up with the cow, and it will fish on. And it just fished
Look
on.
at you.
And look, he's fine. He's fine with it.
Wow.
So I'm going to pull slack. You're learning the language too. See, I'm making it tighter. It's all right. It's all right. Putting up my hand, kind of like a high five with Jalen. Okay. It's all right. It's all right.
Wow.
I don't want him to freak out because he's got the rope on his neck. I'm going to quietly walk up to him. If you have to, just if he does get freaked out, just drop the lead line because we're enclosed here.
Okay.
Now I'm going to carry it. Oh, see, he says, what's going on here? What's going on? Okay.
Oh, wow.
You saw,
Wow.
you saw that. That will improve with practice. Well, so I did it once. Let's do it again, if we can. Let him feel it again. Let's see how he reacts again. I see I'm not sure where all my coils are. I'm forming my loop. The first few roping lessons that I do with any child who wants to learn how to rope is going to have the alpacas around, but they're not going to be roping the alpacas. They're going to have to show me that they know how to make a loop.
Great. That's going to be
And then how to swing the loop over their head.
okay.
Okay, now I'm going to throw the coils out, the loop out, and now you see how I'm getting any kinks out by flipping my wrist. Okay. What I'm going to do, just to make this a little different from the last one, I'm going to carefully walk around you. We did have to weed whack here because the weeds were so high it was hard to walk carefully.
That looks great.
It's all right. It's all right. Now, when I'm, Tavis, if you can zero in on this, when I'm holding the loop, see how I have my back fingers holding the coil and my front fingers holding the part of the coil that I might want to let loose with in order to have my rope hit the target. Yeah, everything has to be done at the right time, and if you're riding a horse and have a running cow in front of you, it does take a lot of skill. Okay. And it takes horse training too. Let's see. Okay, I want to get it so that when he sees this thing, he doesn't do that.
Okay.
You see?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do it from back here. He walked away. Okay, you see how he's blinking his eye? He could see it. He can hardly hear it because it's such a lightweight rope, but if you use a long, heavy rope, the swishing is much louder. Okay, I'm going to step back a little bit. It's all right. Now, when I throw the loop, I have to make sure I'm coordinated and let loose of the coil, and then we have to make sure he doesn't freak out. Okay, I fished it on, right? Okay, but I wasn't sure if he was going to freak out or not.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. You know what I think we might try to do? I think we're okay in an enclosed area. Unclip the lead line. Now, is he going to freak out if he feels the rope pressure on his neck? We'll see. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Okay, now is he going to let me loosen the the loop. See, I have to, it's like when you're dealing with a hose and you want to take it farther away and you need more hose. You see how he's letting me manipulate? And I think he'll be okay, but I'm not sure when this comes up over his head. Anyway, we got through that okay, but he wasn't okay.
Yeah, right.
Okay, but you know what will make it okay? Repetition.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna teach him that that's his job, just like when we backed him into the shafts of the cart, just like when we first put the halters on them.
Yep.
With repetition, they can learn and do it.
I'm
Now what I
impressed.
want you to do, can you walk back up and see if he'll let you put the lead line back on?
Yeah, let's see.
He might not. He might say, nope, I'm loose now. So I'm going to stand back here near the roping steer.
Oh.
Oh, careful.
Whoa.
Did he kick out?
Yeah.
You got me.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, so far, the alpacas, when they kick like that, they've never hurt anybody or anything. It's all right. What would you recommend that she do? You know what? Let Tavis come in, because she's never done this. I'll
just
I'll-
try to.
It's
You're
easy
right.
with
right,
support.
right. I usually just try to get his neck.
Okay, so we're loosening the gate, which we use for this practice session. Oh, and we brought that cone in because the first couple times that I brought the alpacas in here, I roped the cone rather than the roping steer. Okay,
Here you go. Just
why
kinda-
don't you go show her?
What's he get?
Uh-oh, okay, stay away. He knows now that you're gonna try to put that back on. Hey, hey.
Nope.
If they give the wrong answer, apply pressure. Good, okay, now you see how he put his hand on his neck? Okay, and that meant to Alpha to stop.
It wasn't that bad.
Well, hello, Jalen. Hi. Right. Okay, now let's let Dee take him back now, but we've got Jalen here. Dee, do you want to, can you come and get Jalen? Just in case, and the little girl, just in case there's an issue. Let's not go out yet.
Come on, Jalen. Hi, baby. Can you go with cousin? Come on.
See, we're going to have to deal with this kind of interaction if we have kids here.
Sure.
And parents that don't know what it's like to be around an alpaca.
Yep.
Or a goat, or eventually I'll be doing it with horses too.
I love that.
Yeah, and cows.
Wonderful.
Okay, now we can put that gate wherever you want to for now. Just make sure that this pen is open before we leave. Here comes Beta. He's saying, how was it, buddy? Got it. Okay, we're just resurrecting things around here so that when we're done with our lesson. Now be careful, Beta's out. Yeah, and he's gonna be concerned about his buddy Alpha. So you see, he's going to see that Alpha's okay. And I'm carefully walking over.
Miley. Miley.
And I've got the kids' rope on my arm. I'm just going to leave it here for now because it's not threatening to rain at all this week. But when the rains are here, we're going to have to put these ropes in bags of some sort. I have a carrying bag here for my adult rope. Okay, so Dee is kind of learning how to untack. As a matter of fact, for now, I'm just going to put this rope where it used to be. And we do have this queen here to cover things or to take, remember to take the tack elsewhere. Okay, now The Alpha's never given us trouble taking the halter off, but show her how to do it so that it's the way he's used to. Getting the halter off, letting it fall off his nose. Okay, it's a little bit confused right now. It's all right. Would you put your arm on his neck?
I think it would have been fine either way. It just drops.
Okay.
Oh, the shop, yeah.
Okay, let's hang the halter up so they can't get hung up in it. And then Dee, do you know how to open the panel so they absolutely know that school is over?
Yep.
When we open the panel?
Here we go.
And by the way, I told them this morning there's going to be school today.
I have them coming that way.
Came right in.
They're always happy to be able to go on and do what they love doing here at Shadrach Farms. And if you have any questions, please email soniasokolo@gmail.com or communicate with your subscription at youtube.com. soniasokolo.com, SONYASOKOLOW@gmail.com.
Huh? Oh, you're going to pack it? I'll pack it.
That's all for today.